Hi there. When I talk to people about clarity of mind, there's often an underlying sense or a belief, even, that if we're not stressed or anxious, we won't be motivated. And lots of people say things to me like, well, if I'm not worried, then I won't be motivated. If I'm not dissatisfied, then I won't change anything. And if I don't ruminate and worry about my deadlines all the time and keep them front of mind, then I won't meet them. And when I hear these things, what I hear is that people don't trust themselves, first of all, and also that people don't understand that motivation isn't tied to a feeling of discomfort. So the logic that I hear from people is if I'm comfortable and I'm relaxed, then sure, I won't be motivated to do anything. And I won't do anything, and then I won't be productive, and I won't meet my deadlines. And because people believe this, and because people care and are responsible and want to do a good job, um, when we believe this, we can put ourselves under an awful lot of undue pressure that's not helpful. And this is a real shame because, in my experience, we do better when we have a clear state of mind, when we feel better. And when our clarity of mind gets disturbed and mitigated, then our performance gets disturbed and mitigated as well. Now, motivation is a great example of this. In the past, I used to be a real burnout bunny. And when I would be burnt out, I'd have thoughts like, oh my God, I'm so burnt out again. I'm so sick of this. I'm so worn out. I'm done with this rat race. I'm just going to retire early. I'm not going to do anything else work-wise. I just want to relax now and enjoy the rest of my life. Kind of makes sense when you're burnt out, but life doesn't work like that. Because when we rest and we relax and our clarity of mind returns, then we're naturally motivated from a place of curiosity, from a place of enthusiasm, from a love of life and from the things that catch our interest. And then we're more naturally engaged and we're naturally productive. And these are very clear, healthy, strong, natural signs of motivation that come to us when we're in a clear state of mind. And this is what happens when I work with people, because motivation is natural to all of us when we're in a clear state of mind. But the thing is, if you don't know this, then you definitely can't take advantage of it. And when working with people in companies, what I've seen clearly is that as people's clarity and well-being increases and anxiety decreases, things like productivity and engagement tend to go on the rise. So this is great news, and it's very natural and it's very powerful. But when we don't see this and we don't understand this, then we can worry a lot and we suffer. And what's interesting about motivating yourself from pressure is it doesn't feel good. When it doesn't feel good, you resist it. And that's where procrastination comes in, because we're pushing ourselves. It's unpleasant. We don't like it. So we push against it. We resist it. And then we have to pressure ourselves even some more in order to be motivated and get something done. And then we might get the idea that we're lazy because we're not motivated. But it's not that you are naturally lazy, but it's because this is what it feels like when we put ourselves under pressure. We resist it and we have to put more pressure on. We don't realize that pressure is not a useful motivator, that it burns us out. We can't think clearly. We resist it and we have to fight against ourselves. And then we lose sight of the fact that without all this thinking, and without all this pressure, we're all very naturally motivated and engaged. So the opportunity today is to have a little look when you're in a clear state of mind yourself and see how you are naturally motivated and engaged. That's it for today. I hope you found value. Take care, and I'll see you next time.